Today we mark the 50th anniversary of one of the darkest moments in Ohio's history. I was a high school senior. I remember that day on May 4th, 1970. I was a month before graduation, and Governor Rhodes had called out the National Guard, and tragedy happened. It was a tragedy in Ohio at Kent State. It was a tragedy at Jackson State in Mississippi. Got less attention, but an equal tragedy for students and for the community and frankly, for our democracy. Uh, we, when innocent students are slain simply for doing what we encourage young people to do, it's a dark day for democracy. That's why, as we honor the 50th anniversary, we should speak out. We should participate in our democracy more than ever. We should use our First Amendment rights to engage with the biggest issues facing our country. It's painful that we have this milestone now where students and alums and people like me and Connie, who teaches at Kent State, and this class of 79 at Kent State, that we can't gather and be part of the celebration marking this tragic day, but also calling on each other to do better in the future. We can do that electronically now, perhaps not as effectively, perhaps without the same emotion, but with the same sense of purpose. So thank you, all of you celebrating, marking, honoring this 50th anniversary, those 4 students that were killed, the several that were injured, and the damage to our democracy. We continue to rebuild. We look to, once this pandemic is in the rearview mirror, building a fairer, more just society where a kid that goes to Kent State whose parents never went to college, a kid can have the opportunity, a boy or a young man or young woman of color, a young man or young woman, white woman from Appalachia, that any people can get a launch into more opportunity and a better life. So thank you, Kent State, for honoring our country by the work that you do every day in your classrooms.